Here we come with a new and interesting video on top 10 popular animals in marine. So before watching this video, please subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos and updates. Marine existence makes up 50 to 80% of all residing creatures within inside the global, and that's why we at Positive Travel are on a challenge to assist, inspire all and sundry to preserve and take care of our charming sea creatures. That's why we determined to crunch a few numbers and discover a number of the maximum liked sea animals of all, to remind all and sundry how vital it's miles that we retain to defend those species. We introduced 10 movie star species made well known via way of means of TV and cinema screens. Number 10, Polar Bear. The polar undergo might not be the primary animal you partner with marine existence. However, the Arctic animal is certainly a marine animal because of the reality it spends maximum of its existence at the ice of the Arctic. Polar bears are classed as inclined species, with the largest danger to their surroundings being the lack of their sea habitat because of weather extreme. There at the moment are anticipated to be among 22,000 to 31,000 polar bears left within inside the global. We can assist to defend polar bears via way of means of operating to reduce the effect of weather extreme through movements together with decreasing using plastic, recycling and the use of greener power solutions. Number 9, Orca. The orca, additionally referred to as the killer whale, is of direction one of the maximum iconic sea animals within inside the global. That is why there were over 600,000 pictures of the whale shared on Instagram. The orca is the largest species within inside the oceanic dolphin own circle of relatives to which it belongs, with round 50,000 residing within inside the global today. That said, human beings can clearly be a danger to orcas, from being saved in unnatural environments in subject matter parks to inflicting a danger to their ocean surroundings. We can assist to defend orcas via way of means of now no longer helping businesses who preserve orcas captive in bad conditions, and via way of means of taking steps to lessen the effect of weather extreme on our oceans. Number 8, Whale Shark. The funnily named whale shark receives its call for being a shark that is as massive as a whale. The whale shark's length is something to behold, and its miles the biggest residing non-mammalian species within inside the global. Its large length helped it rack up over 500,000 pics on Instagram. The biggest whale shark on file comprised a duration of 18.8 m. Whale sharks may be determined in many nations round the sector, together within Australia, Asia and South America. Because there was any such good-sized decline within inside the whale shark populace in latest years, the precise wide variety of the species alive is unknown, with an anticipated populace length among 119,000 and 238,000. The largest threats to whale sharks come from the lack of habitat because of overfishing, coastal improvement and pollutants. Number 7, Humpback whale. Humpback whales may be determined in oceans throughout the sector, and are recognized for his or her haunting songs that are a complicated collection of calls that may be heard via way of means of different whales from many miles away. The species are a favorite of whale watchers due to their addiction of jumping out of the water or rising nose first from the ocean, and is the reason why there are nearly 300,000 pictures of humpback whales on Instagram. Humpback whales get their call from the feature hump in the front in their dorsal fin, and now have strangely lengthy flippers. You can assist to defend humpback whales via way of means of helping the continuing ban on whale looking throughout the sector, and taking steps to lessen the quantity of pollutants in oceans everywhere. Number 6, Great White Shark. It is possibly the fearsome recognition that Jaws gave to top-notch white sharks which makes them Instagram's fifth maximum famous marine animal, even though in actual existence they may be plenty much less vicious than the movie could suggest. Great white sharks are determined in cold, coastal seas round the sector and generally tend to develop to around 15 feet in duration, making them the biggest predatory fish at the planet. With 300 serrated enamel and an exceptionally heightened feel of smell, those sharks prey on a whole lot of different sea creatures. Together with different sharks and whales, the great manner to defend this species is to assist the abolition of shark looking, and additionally, both reduce down to your seafood intake or try to consume simplest sustainable seafood. Number 5. Manta ray. The massive manta ray receives its call from the Spanish word manta. This means that blanket or cloak, describing the flat form of the creature. One of the biggest fish inside the global, the manta ray is a honestly precise marine animal, with 281,653 pics tagged on Instagram confirming their fame as one of the maximum famous as well. Manta rays are unfold out throughout the oceans of the sector, with small anticipated nearby populations that vary from 100 to 1,500 of the ocean creatures. The number one danger to manta rays is fishing, each in a roundabout way and through centered fishing in which the species is stuck for its gill rakers, that are utilized in a few conventional Chinese medicine. Number 4. Sailfish. The sailfish is a marine animal. This is recognized each for its pointed bill, like a swordfish, and its tall, sail-like dorsal fin which stimulated the call sailfish. These marine animals can develop as much as 11 feet in duration, and are determined in heat and tropical water throughout the sector. The sailfish is conceived to be the quickest fish inside the ocean, however has controlled to be captured on digital digicam and tagged via way of means of over 250,000 Instagram customers. That is quite impressive. This recognition, alongside their brilliant dorsal fin, makes sailfish a famous goal for sport fishers, who've affected the populous density of swordfish in a few areas. The species isn't always below danger of turning into extinct, however is laid low with the adjustments in sea temperature and marine ecosystems which might be resulting from weather extreme. Number 3. Angelfish. Queen angelfish are one of the Caribbean coral reef's maximum colorful fish, with over 200,000 pictures of the species tagged on Instagram proving that they may be additionally one of the reef's maximum famous image subjects. The royal identifier bestowed in this tropical fish comes from the blue-ringed black spot on its head, which makes it appearance as 11 though it is carrying a crown. Angelfish are pretty shy, and regularly simplest determined on their very own or in pairs among their reef habitats. They are large than maximum different fish who stay among coral reefs and might develop as much as 18 inches in length. Their colorful blue, yellow and orange scales suggest that they may be regularly captured and brought from their herbal habitat to be displayed in aquariums. Number 2. Pufferfish. Pufferfish are one of the global's great recognized sea creatures, and no matter their small common length they were snapped and tagged via way of means of Instagram customers over 200,000 times. There are a whole lot of special species of pufferfish. However, all have the precise potential to puff up inside the case of a predatory assault via way of means of swiftly eating a whole lot of water or air and making themselves plenty large and extra inedible. Pufferfish also are risky without inflating, however. They include a toxic substance referred to as tetrodotoxin which may be very dangerous to different fish and deadly to human beings. There are extra than 120 species of pufferfish worldwide, determined most usually in heat seas, however additionally sometimes in sparkling or brackish water. Number 1. Narwhal. Adult male narwhals are maximum effortlessly diagnosed via way of means of the lengthy tusk that protrudes from their head, that is regularly incorrect as a horn and might attain over 6 meters in duration. The reason of this tusk remains unknown. However, scientists have theorized that it can be a vital part of narwhal mating rituals, to affect ladies and combat competitors. Found in Arctic waters, those unicorns of the ocean are a sort of porpoise that generally tend to journey in massive companies and develop among 3 and 5 meters lengthy. Narwhals are an exceptionally endangered species which might be near extinction. However, no matter this, there are over 200,000 pics of the uncommon creatures tagged on Instagram. Did you like this video? Yes or not? Give your awful feedback in our comments section and don't forget to press subscription button.